불러줘 이 노래를 너를 위해 만든 이 노래를 날 보고 웃어줘 내일 모레는 날 보고 웃어줘 내일 모레는.
Happy post-holidays, everyone! For today's makeup tutorial, I'll be attempting to recreate this look I wore on Christmas and New Year's. Also doing first impressions on some of the new makeup products I got. So, let's get right on to the video! I've never heard of Catrice Cosmetics until I got my hands on their Nude Illusion foundation. It claims to be a luminous matte, a soft focus effect, and long-lasting. I'm in the shade Nude Vanilla. The consistency is more liquid than the previous foundations I used. The color's one shade lighter than me and it's mid coverage, which is good, I guess. I was so stoked the moment the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer has hit the Philippine market. I got the lightest shade, but I was pretty bummed out it's more of a light coverage for my skin type. Especially I have really dark circles. A cool trick I've learned is applying concealer underneath where you'll put your contour so you can achieve that flawless cheekbones. So yeah, I'm on my second and last BYS contour stick. As much as I love the color payoff, the bullet is not as sturdy as I like it to be. Or maybe I'm just a little heavy on the hands, but comment down below if you know any good contour sticks. Oh, and yes, still using a beauty blender by Fashion 21. But overall, it has a creamy texture and blends seamlessly. I'm taking a few spritz of my MAC charged water to prep the blender for the baking. I'm using the Nichido setting powder in light ivory. I'm carving under the cheekbones with the powder for the sharp contour. While waiting it for it to set, I'm just powdering up with the Maybelline Clear Smooth Powder Foundation in Nude Beige. Brushing my eyebrows in place and drawing it in with the Bobbie Cosmetics eyebrow stick. It's a little light for my liking, but I love how it just glides on the brows. I'm blending it out with a spoolie.
These days you never leave the west side. These days I never leave your best side. Throw a couple hundred on the dash.
I like to clean out the edges first before setting it with some powder. The same one I used in the previous video. I don't know the name of the brand since it's from Japan, but it makes a great dupe for the Nature Republic one. I used the light brown shade on the front part and the dark shade on the arch and end part of the brows. I'm taking the pencil again just to go over some missed spots. Here, I'm just brushing off the powder under my eyes. I'm leaving the under contour for a while because I still want to set it some more. I took the liberty of finishing half of the eyeshadow. I'm setting the eyelid with the same setting powder I used before. From the Naked 3 palette, I'm mixing the shades Dust and Burnout, which are pink shimmering shades, and applying all over the lid. With the shade Buzz, I'm mixing it with Subdue from the Colourpop's Element of Surprise palette as my crease shade. To bring depth to the eyes, I'll be taking Opulent, which is a hot pink shade. I'm blending the crease colors with a defined eye brush. If you want a softer blushy nude look that's great for the daytime, go for the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. But for that night out, then go for the Colourpop's Element of Surprise palette. To bring all of the colors together, I'll be blending it with the Mocha Glimmer shade called Details.
will give me problems in my head.
Tightlining the eyes here and adding a little wing just for fun. And I'm taking the previous shades and applying it under the eyes.
You got me getting on your rockets. I drop you out so you can clock it. Who got that jacket you be rocking? They got you blinging like a diamond. I see you keeping open options. You only want them when they're popping. I should've listened to them. Oh, that was too late. I should've known. You need somebody to use.
Curling the lashes first will help prep it for the mascara.
You ain't got nothing to lose.
I'm just using up the last bit of my Maybelline Falsies mascara.
You need somebody to use. Just want somebody to use. See, you ain't got nothing to lose. And baby, that's why you use me. Yeah.
Now it's time to brush off the powder. I'm taking the lavender pink feels to highlight the inner corners. From the BYS contouring palette, I'm taking the light brown shade for the sides of the face and the darker brown shade on the cheekbones. For blush, the VFace Blush Contour Palette has been my go-to. I've been using the Colourpop highlighter for a lot of events and it's great, but hearing about the e.l.f. highlighters on social media seems to be true. They are truly amazing. They just give that pop that I needed from the Colourpop highlighter.
We had one drug.
For lips, I'm trying out the Kylie Velvet Lip Kit in Harmony. It still smells like vanilla and it applies like a dream.
We had one drug. It's that computer love. Quit changing on me. Stimulated, my business simulated. When that love get pixelated, I wanna infiltrate it. I want more information. I just got a little faded, underrated, orchestrated, pull some strings. I don't want the realest things. I just wanna feel that thing. I just gotta.